Alright.
I will serve.
I want to see how Paladin is. I believe that Paladin is okay. Silver Sword. I believe that Paladins are pretty good nowadays. Okay, this is fine. Could be the Divine Shield deck. I'm thinking, could it be the Hemet deck? Because if we are trying to tempo out and be aggressive, okay? If we're trying to tempo out and be aggressive, don't we kind of want Hemet so that we only draw big cards and we never go... I'm not trying to go into fatigue with this deck, right? Let's do it. Heavy stuff, but we could just pick all of our early heavy stuff first. I think that's fine. The Blast Thor, thank you for 18. Welcome back, man. And Cass, thank you so much for paying out all the bets. Thank you, thank you. Definite Righteous Protector. Easy, easy, easy. I think if you pick one of these, you might be going a little bit too heavy. The Scorcher is so good. Death Speaker is good too, though. If we want to... If we do want to snowball in the early turns, Death Speaker is the way to go. Like, if I want to do... Isn't it too early to be going too heavy? No, not really. Because if we want to do tempo... Here's the reason why I think tempo Paladin is good right now. I think the meta is fairly heavy. I think people are feeling safer to go heavy because they feel as though they can outlast warriors, which is true because warriors got nerfed a little bit. And also because hunters got nerfed a little bit, so I think people feel a little bit safer. This is a tough pick. This is really tough, but I think because of the speed at which I want to go, it's going to be that. I'll just pick a Grave Shambler here. Disgusting. Too heavy, none of that. I'll go for a Hammer. A flexible Hammer is fine. Tempo, Blessing of Might. I think Firefly is just better. Early stuff. Ah, oh, crud. This sucks. This really sucks. Maybe I'll take a new challenger here. I think Faraki is not good. Battle Axe is fine. I don't like Battle Axe. I think this is just better than Battle Axe. Cheaty Ankle Biter is pretty good. We have no guarantee of having weapons for Hench Clan Thug. This isn't like Rogue, you know? Gastropod is nice. I think these are, once again, a little bit too late. Defender of Argus. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go. This deck is being pulled in so many directions. No, I want my golden cards. I'll take a Wasp here. We might need the Mossy here. I think we just need the Mossy. I really... Oh, God, these picks. Dude. Dude. Alright, so hear me out, guys. Is it ever the Shield Bearer? Like, honestly. Honestly. It works with Defender of Argus. It works with Stormwind Champion. It works with Silver Sword. Hemet destroys it in the late game? Yeah, it does. And it's something to play, right? I think... Honestly, I think it is the pick. I'll go for another Gastropod here. We have enough ones, so I don't really need Lost in the Jungle. Maybe Hydrologist, just to help us curve out a little bit. I think if you take Scalebane, it's not really... Could use a 4. Could it just be a walnut sprite here? 3 mana, 3/3. Or do I just take another cheaty ankle biter? Scalebane is up there with my most passed on cards in Arena. Yeah. If you guys watch the stream often, you know I pass up on it a ton. Walnut just seems bad. Yeah, I don't have 3s, but maybe I'm like, I'll just make up for it. I think I need the Jin here. I just need the 3, right? Yeah. Do I take the Spring Rocket? I think I take the Spring Rocket. I need something to play on 3. Sound the Bells or Potion of Heroism. We have Potion of Heroism higher, and for good reason as well. A lot of the times it's the more efficient tempo play. Okay. Ooh, so good. All of it is good. All of this is good. What do you guys think? Legend Heart says Consecration. I don't know. Consecration is one that I always pass up. Typically, it's not something I pick. Why do you guys like Consecration? I'm curious. Explain it to me. Make your pitch for Consecration. Because I'm kind of liking the Vine Cleaver here. I'm really liking the Vine Cleaver here. I think Vine Cleaver is super game winning. Con seems slow. Bone Mare for endgame threat. I can see the Bone Mare as well. Alright, here are my choices. Number 1 is Vine Cleaver. Number 2 is Bone Mare. Number 3 for me is Consecration. Trying to keep it on early board, get 2 wins. Consecration a lot of times feels like it just doesn't do enough, right? One pitch for Consecration is that people don't play around it because no one takes Consecration over Vine Cleaver. Yeah, but at that point, are you just kind of gaming yourself? The analogy would be like in poker, right? If you 3-bet with 2-7 offsuit, you could say no one expects you to 3-bet with 2-7 offsuit, which is true. But then you're also 3-betting with 2-7 offsuit. Now, I'm not saying Consecration is that bad. I definitely pulled this example way, way, way too long, but it's kind of like that. I'm gonna go with the Vine Cleaver. Go with the Vine Cleaver. Ooh. First Equality is good. I think it's either Equality or the Grizzly to help us taunt up. What do you guys think? I think the Gilnean is definitely too heavy here. Could have had Equality Consecration. No, I don't think this deck is, or hopefully it doesn't need Equality Consecration, right? I think First Equality is good. Cool. Alright guys, bets are open.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, guys, we have another chinchilla.
Say hello.
This is Willow. Say hi to Willow.
Job's done.
You say hi, Willow.
She's being pretty good.
Because she's fat and happy.
Yeah, she is fat and happy. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to BM you or anything. Give Willow more raisins or riot. She definitely does not deserve that.
Oh, give her a scratch.
Huh?
Give her a scratch.
Boop. There we go.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll play both. Because next turn could definitely be Blessing of Might plus Hero Power. Maybe. I can see it. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Well... The gastropod changes things, right? What do you think regarding wins for this deck? I like it, but I'm not... I like the deck in a vacuum, but I will say I am not completely sure of how it'll do. Oh god, I guess we just get absolutely freaking destroyed by Shadow Madness. Can I help it? I could play the Wasp, but then I'm not getting as much face damage as well. Shit.
Let me think.
Ugh. Not good, not good. I have to play this. Because next turn I want a hero power in 3, and I don't know which 3 I want as well. So if you play Scared here, I think more often than not, you'll play yourself out of the game.
I'm like everyone's biggest fan.
Okay. So he's going for the plays here, you know? Oh shit.
Reporting for duty.
We're going for the plays here too. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright, so we lose all of these. And then we just got the big boys coming up. Nice. Check how many he buffed. 4. Okay. Oh, really, dude? Really, dude? Come on, man. That's so BS. I am not happy about that. Wow. Suspecting he has Nova. Yeah, but like Nova would have been fine there. Freaking Equality Spirit Lash. Oh.
Trophy for justice.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
8 cards left. Easy, easy. So easy, man. Equality consecrated by a priest. And he healed, too. Oh, man. So... So I'm a 3-7 or 4-6. I think I just want the.
Ungoro, the battles to the time, the battle for justice. Trophy. Reporting for duty.
Ugh. Not playing around the pain. I'll take the health there over the pain potential. Ooh. I actually don't mind this. Alright, bro. Okay.
I spread the
My shield for Argon. For justice. Battle. Reporting for duty.
Go away.
It's fine. Okay. Alright, let's see what he's got. That's fine. Whoa. Okay. Six, 7, 8. not lethal, right? It's not lethal yet. Probably face anyways. Yep. This is if he taunts up, we can still hammer Wrath's face, right? You have hammer? Yeah. Still want to think about it a little bit, right? Yep. So something like this. We might not even need the hammer, but the hammer is good. Ho-ho! We need the hammer now. Get Shrek, dude. Yo, that was some kind of game. We almost lost because he thought stole an equality. His priest deck is insane. It's pretty good. He mostly just... I mean, we totally, completely annihilate him if he doesn't steal the equality from us, right? I think that's the way to look at it. And healed like 6. Yeah, he healed a ton because of it as well. Hemet was bad? No, Hemet was great, man. Hemet was fantastic, right? I'm really liking Hemet in this deck now.
Reporting for duty.
Second one was the game winner. Hey, stats are stats, right? Ooh. All right, mind games time, guys. I look at this. I'm like, oh, we didn't get Noble Sack. It really sucks. All right, so do an eye for an eye, redemption, or auto defense matrix, right? You spend your time. You're just like, ugh, no Noble Sack. Noble Sack would be really good here. We finally pick it. And then we think about coining something, right? We're just like, oh, this. This. Like, well, I guess we like do something like this. No. Coin. But this is just eye for an eye. Okay. I think you oversold it. No, this is what people take this long, and then it's I'm not saying it'll definitely work, but it is what you do. 3, 3, 4, 5. This is fine. So here, Noble Sack still does something. Pretty happy about it. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Who was making fun of me for that play, huh? You see this payoff? Do you see? God. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see these plays? Holy shit. Like, give me some respect, guys, alright? These are 400 IQ plays here. Merps, you should get an Emmy for that. I thought it was pretty good.
Your magic shall not save.
What? Wait, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright.
My shield for Argus.
He needs something with 2 health in order to defile. So he has to spend at least 2 cards in order to defile, and then I can just new challenger and then silver sword. So even if he does that, otherwise I'm like, okay, once again he has to spend 2 cards because of this thing, right? Sure. Just gonna tell him to pound his face.
Behold the might of Stormbringer!
Face pounding time.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Oh.
Take heart.
The 2/2 that summons the 7/7 is good, but I'll take the more immediate pressure. That's a nice hit. Yeah, Karen is a good one. Wait, shouldn't you do the 1 in and then the, or did you want to do that? Okay. I guess you want. Okay, I think that's fair. That was fair.
So sweet.
It's all fair. It's all fair. Silver sword. If I hit this, it's 6. I get past it. I can save the equality for the next thing. Yeah, I can save the equality for the next thing, right? And then he's probably dead after that. Question is, do I want the second body already? I'm not sure. Yeah, Moebach, I was thinking the same thing. I was wondering if I trade the Cairn
Let me
first.
move quickly.
Probably, right? I think I'd actually just trade it first.
For justice.
It's probably better to do it like this. I think so too. Yeah, it's an interesting question though.
My eyes are open.
He needs more. Tap. You have Weathel? I know. I'm just incentivizing the guaranteed. All right, cool.
For justice.
Wait, this is it, right? 3 brings him down to 9, 7, 8, 9.
For justice.
You know, just cause.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
We gotta buff this guy. Come on. You know we gotta buff this guy. Look at how handsome he looks. So stoic. Why not play your hand first? Yes. Because, alright, look. But it's definitely happened.
Uther versus Valir.
Watch your back.
No, Hemet, not now, bro.
Fight with honor.
Later on, I would definitely have a use for you, but not now. BMing a kid? You know what? Was it BM? 100% definitely. But also, was there a fear in my eyes that I would just get it wrong? Yeah. I was like 99.9% sure I counted right. But in the case that you did not count right, why not play out your entire hand, right? Let's go. Tempo. Okay, we want to keep the snail away from our other minions. No, snail. Sad.
As you desire.
We're coming up to a sick mossy turn. Oh man. Holy shit. We're going into turn 6. There is a huge... Oh man, that's not great. There's a huge chance that all of our minions have 2 attack. That is not great. He's gonna play big minions, right?
As you desire.
Oh, Cass, you have the flu? Sorry to hear about that. Hope you recover quickly. While I was going to the face wrong there, I don't want to get Plague Scientist. I would say if it was like 5 damage, the calculation is a little bit different, but it's only 2 damage, so I don't want a Plague Scientist to put me behind.
Reporting for duty.
As you desire.
Gotta go now. I can't do anything else. Nice. That is not something we care about. Dude, beef up your stuff, man. Keep beefing up your stuff.
Let me think.
I don't think you do it this turn. Right? I don't think you do it this turn. I think all you do is hero power and you just go.
Reporting for duty.
As you desire.
To battle.
Functionally, there's no difference between turn 6 and turn 7. He didn't have the second Scorcher on that turn, and we're not at Primordial Drake. If he top decks the 1 damage AoE, it's still not enough. So we're just looking for the taunt here, right? He wants like a fat taunt. The Witchwood Grizzly. Yeah, Witchwood Grizzly makes him feel safe, but we know that's not enough for our game plan. Or they do nothing
I will fight with honor. I will
in terms of
command the
how the game is played at that moment, right? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Like, the Cheaty Ankle Biter can definitely help us out.
The light dims, but we fight.
That is really annoying. Damn, that is really annoying.
Out of my jungle.
Just another random dude is asking, coin Argus? No. I think there's... Like, if you do anything, it's gonna be this.
your peace.
Because attack on this thing doesn't matter, right? So you can have more health, but Divine Shield is better than any of that.
Reporting for duty.
Food? I need
I'm just gonna keep this thing around. I'm hoping that this creates a ton of trouble for him. Even if he Dragon Ball Scorchers here, right? He Dragon Ball Scorchers, we just Death Speaker that. Aw, okay. Well, you know. He had to spend a card just on the Divine Shield.
Reporting for duty.
Is he doing it because he... It seems like he's trying to set up, right? It seems like a kind of setup here. Like he has a Dragon Ball Scorcher in hand, but he's not able to do it just yet.
Let me think. My shield for Argus.
So it actually feels like also for those people saying Hemet, I don't want to coin out the Hemet. I want to coin out the champion to close out the game.
At last, a worthy foe.
Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
Champ time? I don't think it's even champ time. I don't think this is even like a great champ. This is the first thing out on the board, right?
I sense your struggle.
The breach.
So even if he AoE clears here, we get the pod back with 1 health. Because this is the first thing on the board. Like, it entered the board before the hydrologist, right? So if he consecrations here, which he shouldn't, but even if he does.
The best shape of my
Like to play with fire?
reporting for duty.
Get wrecked, dude. Holy shit. I was like, oh, it's a shame we never got to use this coin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
For justice. The victory is
Oh, yo, that was pretty good. I thought we played that really well, though, right? We saw what he was trying to do, and we kept making it awkward for him every single turn. If you can tell that they're really desperately trying to do something, you just deny them of that, you win off of it. God Snail was MVP. That was a turn 2 snail into a turn 8 win. Something like that, right? That's sickening. That's so good. That's definitely a hero snail right there. What a boss.
Speak your peace.
You seem to know what your secret was, but couldn't do anything to match it. No, you just keep on boxing your opponents in. This sucks. Yeah, it still sucks. Oh, Shield Bearer, not now. Not now, bro. Noble Sack is probably better in the upcoming couple of turns. Auto Defense Matrix is better in the later turns. I'm going to go for the upside. Is it ever Wisdom? I think it's too slow, too late, you know?
What a bond.
I think it's a question worth asking, but I looked at it and I was just like, no, probably not. opponent does run coin. Yeah, but he's typically just gonna coin into one card. Plus, I have to play it at like.
I sense your strength.
Wisdom is such a bad card. Yeah, Hidden Wisdom is bad. Blessing of Wisdom, though, so freaking good. And it's bucketed in the 7th bucket,
First wish is free.
where it really should be bucketed much, much higher. So good. Oy. Huh? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so once again, I'm going to assume that he has a Scorcher, right? Because I'm going to do this, I'm going to hit that. If he Scorchers, I'm going to put out the 2/5. And then the Scorcher turns into 2/4, I can still hit into it, so we're good. We're fine here. If he does something weird, you have to think about, alright, well, if he's doing this, I'm guessing he has a response for next turn. But we're okay with it because of this thing, right? Yep. Cool.
Reporting for duty.
Who drafts Consecration? Gosh. Who does that? It was actually a totally fine Consecration, right? It was like totally fine.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I would. You know, I'm sure there are going to be drafts in which I definitely take Consecration. It's not a never pick. But because of the bucketing system, you're always going to have cards that are typically not drafted. Oh boy. Please, nothing good. Wow. Wow.
The battle.
Really?
For justice. The battle. Reporting for duty.
The first wish is free.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not playing the gastropod here. We just get completely blown out by Primordial Drake.
Follow the rules.
Rot into my core.
For justice. Reporting for duty. To battle.
He didn't have Primordial Drake.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
As you desire.
The battle.
And if he top decks the Primordial Drake now, that really sucks. Wasn't there another good option instead of Mossy? I'd have to look back at that pick. Not sure. Guess we'll take it.
Let me think.
Could also just Mossy and Wasp and get the damage in. But I think we need to
As you
use our...
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting
You
for duty.
shall not pass.
And I think if he AoEs us, we just lose. Because he didn't have it before, so once again, he has to top deck it. He's desperate here.
Out of my jungle!
God tier consecration? Yeah. We have to go with our reads, right? If you don't trust your reads, why do you have reads in the first place? It's kind of the thing.
The light dims, but we fight.
This guy's pretty annoying.
The battle!
As you desire.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I should have used this. I forgot I had this. That's my bad. Because then I could have pushed 5 to the face. I do like the fact that we still have this available, but... Nice.
Not on my watch.
Nice. Nice. Oh, Mossy baby.
The battle!
Dude. Dude. Oh, Mossy. Thank you. To all the doubters and the haters.
As you desire. We fight.
Oh, man.
Snow will rain a witch.
Meh. Can we just end this with a silver sword? Two, three, four, five, six.
Is that food? I need it. Is that food? I need it.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
One or two are good in literally any deck. Yeah, you can fit it in almost any deck, I would say. This deck, we had to wait a little bit, but it was still good. Still good. Literally your entire board of 1 and 2 attack minions dies off. And then, haha, you're good.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with honor.
What are we mulling for? Any early game. Any early game.
The first wish is free.
Yeah, Ugbog. The Hemet will get us Vine Cleaver or Silver Sword pretty quickly. Or a new challenger, right? So, Those are the late game tools that we want, and Hemet's gonna get them. Wait, what? Okay. Sure.
As you desire.
Sure. It's NA, right? Yeah, it's NA. Lol. Alright guys, time to jump on the NA sucks bandwagon.
What if?
Yeah. Another good time to shout out and say that if you're enjoying the content, please give us a follow. We always play Arena. Oh. That's fairly annoying. That is like fairly annoying.
As you desire. The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna be annoying back. I'm not gonna expose the 2-2. It's a little bit too easy for a swipe. Dread said NA is hardest. Dread's trying to rep. I'm hoping he tries to hit it and it just goes face. For him, if he's thinking about the minions, there's no bad hit. Because, like, he could just hit the wasp as well. He's drawn. Alright, guys. I think we just use it up here for this thing, because we're not getting past it any other way. And if he double fungals, or if he fungals, it trades in, does it just, yeah.
For the crusade!
Damage Stegatron? So good. How am I so good? Guys, how am I so good? How am I so freaking good? Better Sleepy Dragon? Yeah, so much better. Oh. I see.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
I see.
Where shall I strike?
Oh. Are you kidding me? What the fudge is this? Okay. Wow. That was fun.
My shield for Argus.
This guy's a god. What can I say? Don't do it, man. Of course. Oh my god.
That was wild.
Well, alright.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Okay. This guy's got the plays.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
We're going. We have Hammer of Wrath as one of our last 5 cards. We're going. If you trade, you just lose. And Mossy doesn't put enough pressure on there. So you can't. You cannot Mossy at all.
I spin the strands of fate.
Give me this win. Oh. This is going to be +2/+2 to everything. 10, 20. There's a possibility he can't kill it off with this, right? So.
Let me think.
We do this. Always do this. Always do this.
Reporting for duty.
There's a universe where we do not pod. But I think we do pod. This thing? I think we do pod.
There's a custom aboard every minute.
It's a net reduction in attack. There's a universe in which he has chargers in hand. And, like, I don't think so, right? Once again, it's hard to overcome that 8 attack from the Fate Spinner being lost and say, yeah, he's going to get more net attack. I do want to think about it, though. If you have the time, you should think about it. Uh-huh.
I can't win them all.
Got him. How about this win? How about this win?
Uther versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
I like watching Merps more than Advocta. Well, you have a brain. That is good. You're using the brain. That's even better. Before I start seeing that shit in Arena, Hemet works so well with this kind of deck, where I'm not saying that we are a super tempo deck, but that is the goal, right? It's why we drafted some early game, because we can try to snowball off of this. Oh, Spring Rocket. My boy. So once we get to Hemet, we're just like, all right, we're ready for our late game here, you know? Ready to go.
The first vicious feeling.
Seems like, Super Collider, sort of, okay, sure. That's fine. Just turned it into a consecration, right? That's cool. Ah, crud. Hmm.
Let me think.
Reporting for duty.
You shall not pass.
As you desire.
Weapon coming up? Yeah. We'll see. 6 drop. I don't think with quality, it's probably hammer, right? Oh, Mossy. You know I love seeing you.
Legendary.
The battle.
As you desire.
Dude, we have so much healing. Malice, thank you for 39, man. Insert catchy message about how awesome Merps is here. I love it. I can think of hundreds, and I'm sure you're saying all of them. Thank you. Welcome back, man. If he has Mossy, we cry? No. They never have Mossy. We have it. Oy. Could be Harpy. If it's Harpy, we trade. We could just do Spark Drill as well.
Let me think.
Not exactly sure here.
Greetings.
I must move quickly.
As you desire.
I don't like Spark Drill since he can trade back with the Croc. Yeah, you get more immediate damage this turn though, right? You get to push 4, but I think the upside is fine. Gorehow. Okay. Well, buddy, seems like you're gonna take one for the team. That's just how it is.
As you desire.
And if he uses resources to kill off the 04, that's great. Dude, where are Hemmets, man? That's what I need. I need the Hemmets to help thin out our deck. Yeah, it should be okay. I will happily use the Wasp on that thing. Rip Shield Bearer? Dude, Shield Bearer was a bro. Let's all remember the amazing work that Shield Bearer did. Tanking 5 damage, saving this guy for another potential hit. He was good. At least for this game, I do not regret that pick at all, right? At all, at all. Alright. Quality time.
To battle. Reporting for duty.
Amazing!
As you desire.
I think I still punch face here.
Your first wish is free.
Okay. Blue Kill Warrior. Nope. Easy. The win rate of Aggro Hunter before they patched Hunter to be good, like Hunter was second to last. And do I want this? I want better early game. Ankle Biter just isn't good enough. Yeah, oh, Firefly, so good. So good. So yeah, I definitely think there's opportunity, but what are you gonna do, right? Because a lot of what you're talking about is, it's like, oh, we can improve statistics. Okay. Whew.
Speak your peace.
The light dims, but we
It's a good start for us. But the tough thing is, some archetypes are not good unless you're, I guess, more used to the class or more skilled with the class. And I would say this happens with a lot of aggro decks. So not just my aggro hunter, just aggro decks in general have this kind of problem with them. Huh. Okay. You can do lots and lots of cute stuff, but I don't think it's the place for cute stuff right now. Let's just play solid, right? You could do Spring Rocket, you could do Cheaty Ankle Biter stuff, you can try to find a secret with Hydrologist. I just don't think any of them are worth it. How do I talk to a girl? Yeah, just talk to her. Donkey Punch has the right answer, honestly. The most important thing for most people to realize, and it took me a while to realize this as well, honestly, the most important thing for any one person to realize is that people care about what you do a lot less than you think. Seriously. For example, I think back on all the times, like in middle school or high school, when I would say something embarrassing in a social setting, and I'd just be like, my life is over. This is it. Like, everyone will think about this interaction for the rest of my life and beyond, right? It'll haunt me into the grave as well. When in reality, no one gives a shit. Seriously, no one gives a crap. And I mean that in the best way possible, right? It frees you. It totally does.
Reporting for duty.
That's when you let your guard down and say something that becomes a meme on the internet forever. Well, you're famous now. Congrats. So some of you guys might be wondering, if you remember this, on turn 4, he played the 2-2 Beast with a 1-1. I Spring Rocketed the 2-2. You guys might think that's obvious. I had a choice of hitting the 1-1 with the 2-2, and that's safer in terms of denying him a board. Plus, it protects our 2-1. But it's so punishing against Dragon Ball Scorcher, which I said is everywhere now, right? So I don't think you can do it. Whoa. Dude. Okay. That's cool. Easy into the O2. Wow, man. Wow. Okay. This guy's a god. Cool, cool, cool.
I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go, dude. Late game, guys. Let's go. Did they remove MCT from Arena? Yeah, they did, man.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go. Actually, a little bit awkward.
I must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
Food? I need it.
Kind of like this better. Why no weapon? It just does so little here. I think the secret actually, you know, I kind of like the secret here. Plus, we also have like Stormwind Champion, we have Silver Sword, etc. It's just good.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Get down! A new trophy! The battle!
Great show today, folks. It's alright.
Yep.
Amazing! For justice! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
1-1 Hemet. It's a small boy. Little teensy weensy. Oh shit. That is not a small boy.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, get wrecked.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Amazing!
The battle!
You know what?
For justice!
I'm gonna take the last hit. Sorry, Egg. I got this one. Quite a few good draws because of Hemet, right? Dude, Hemet has been doing so much work. Hopefully you guys see how good Hemet is.
With honor.
Yo, Shield Bearer, in the last matchup against Warrior, you were pretty good. Damn. That's really good.
Reporting for duty.
Crap. good. This is a great pickup for us. We would have been in trouble without it. Could still be in trouble, but... Blood Razor? Oh, what? What?
Repent.
Reporting for duty.
Wish I could get 12 wins. Feels bad, man. You could, man. It's just practice. Practice, and the first step is to slow down and think about your turns.
It's
It really
harvest
is.
time. Reporting for duty.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Let's dominate this thing. Oh, Shield Bearer. Good, good. Didn't want to burn you, you know? Good, excellent. You're here. Okay.
Reporting for
You
duty.
shall not pass.
Shield Bearer actually so good here. Yeah, actually so good, right? Legit really, really good here. Don't kill the Shield Bearer. Don't you do it. You jerk. You freaking jerk, man.
Let me think.
I want a better board before I do either one of these.
There are. You are reporting for duty.
Next turn could be Silver Sword plus Hero Power. Is New Challenger a good card in Arena? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that food? I made it.
Ooh. Damn.
Earth Mother, all upon.
Okay.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Hit him in the face. Is he hitting in? Alright, if he has the other taunt, that sucks.
I spread the
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Can be a rough one. Lost? Probably. I don't see a way for us to win this one, but I mean, he had good answers. What can we do? What can we do? Quality is what lost you the game? No, I mean, equality let us build the board, right? I think that's totally something in which you see that we lost, and you're trying to point out something, right? In which is the equality. The equality, I guess, is better here, but we already lost the board, right? So I don't see how the equality does any work here. And after that, it was the worm and then the super collider. So equality was really good on that turn, and I don't see how equality is any good here. You should have went Hemet Hero Power instead. So we're leaving up the 5/7, and then... No, that's much worse. No, that's much worse, dude.
Reporting for duty. Behold the
For
light
justice.
of Stormwind. The battle.
Let's see what he does here. We have a sliver of a chance here. One off. What is the best way here? If we Vine Cleaver and face, he's down to 3. Otherwise, it's Hero Power and Argus. So you have a 2/2, which becomes a 3, and then that. If you Vine Cleaver face, you bring him down. I think this is the best way in terms of not dying and setting it up. If he has a taunt, you lose anyways, right? Because he taunts up and you can never get it. So if we're doing this, because the fear is always, look, you can't Vine Cleaver and Hammer of Wrath on the same turn. So I think we chose, yeah, this is definitely the best play, right? Yeah, this is definitely the best play. It protects you a little bit from dying. And if he has a taunt, your other plays don't matter anyways. Like, it never matters. Yeah.
Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
Obliteration.
Is that it? You done? You done?
Thank you. For justice.
Reporting for duty.
You guys thought we lost. To be fair, I thought we lost as well, but this is why you keep fighting. I don't know how you did it. Hemet, man. Honestly, Hemet has won all of these games.
I will fight with honor.
I can't keep any of those. Those suck. Hemet's the MVP for sure. For sure. Hemet has been so good. We needed our draws to be premium afterwards, right? Imagine if we didn't have Hemet and against that warrior we were just drawing like Cheaty Ankle Biters or Firefly, right? Benevolent Jinn, something like that. Just, or even Gastropod. Like, he had answers, so we lose immediately because of that. Ooh. I like this. This into the Death Speaker. Nice. And if he doesn't put out anything... Oh, okay. Well, this sucks. If he plays a 4-drop here, because I'm dropping the Stegodon, it would help me out if it only had 1 HP.
Put me in, man! It's my turn!
I got outplayed, guys. Super outplayed. Okay. That is so freaking good. You know what? I'll offer. I'm gonna use this just to extra protect the wasp. When I have my whisper window open, I just can't see your face. No, man. This is the corner that we picked. I'm sorry. Sorry, Penkar.
What fools these mortals be!
Time to go. Time to go. WTF, it's too early? No, this is the perfect time for Hemet. Like, by far the perfect time for Hemet. And now is when we want to just, like, start going, right?
Tastes like cherries. Great show today, folks.
Oh, so good. Way too good for him.
For justice.
Amazing!
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, Boys Ninja, we won the last game. We just kind of, I don't know, grinded it out. It was looking bad, but we got it. This game, I don't think there was any way, though. Holy shit, man. Like... Yeah. There is literally nothing that we can do about this game, right? We have Venomancer, we have this, we have that. Nope. Cool.
Victory is yours.
Okay. We didn't start off as fast as we needed to, and he had good answers to all of our plays. It happens sometimes. This is why 12-0 is really hard. And hey, Kaladar, thank you, man. Appreciate the 37 host. Thank you, thank you.
I will
Hope you had a
fight
good
with
stream,
honor.
man.
I will command the light.
Whoa, legendary!
Illander, thank you. Welcome back for 16. Hope you and those you know are making do with the shutdown. Things are interesting here in DC. Yeah. So I live in Arlington. I know it is very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Reporting for duty.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Great.
Reporting for
That is definitely the 2-drop that we need. When he first played that, I was like, oh, nice. We get a 2-drop to play with the the blessing. And now I'm like, oh, great. None of that.
the battle! The battle!
I work in Alexandria. Yeah, you're really close to me, man.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Really.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
I think we want auto defense matrix because we're gonna have the wasp. I've been liking that card more and more. I'm liking that card a lot, actually. Plus, they can always put down something small, right? It's hard to box someone in completely and say this repentance is gonna get supreme value. We drew Hammer before Hemet. Yeah. Hammer has been real good for us this game.
Or both.
Reporting for duty.
Or do we just Cleaver?
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I'm not going to expose the Wasp. If you expose the Wasp, it's suddenly vulnerable to Scorcher. It's also vulnerable to Cheaty Ankle Biter, right? So you don't do that. QWERTY Links, thank you, man. Appreciate the subbage.
Let me think.
I sense your strength.
For justice. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Drake obviously sucks here, but what am I gonna do? That's fine. Thank you, Wasp. Wasp, you are fantastic. 4, 8, 9, 10.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
The battle! The battle!
The first wish is free.
He didn't have answers before. I don't think he'll have answers now. It's not a real answer. That's fine. That's fine.
The victory is yours.
Cool. Alright, 10 wins with this deck. Not bad. By drafting a flexible curve, right?
I will fight with honor.
This is all okay. I'm okay keeping a Spring Rocket as well, just to clean up problems. I'm also okay getting a Hemet, because that's how we win. Big boy Hemet. I'm also okay with the second Hemet, because they need to keep each other company. You know? Alright. Okay.
The first wish is free.
Why does Warlock have such a good win rate? They have good cards. Their hero power is really good. A lot of it just comes down to, do they, like, are their cards good? Yeah. This definitely seems like some sort of setup, right? It's like he wants to do that, and then he wants to set up. Or, I'm not gonna... Don't give him the Warpath, right? He might have like 2 Warpaths in hand, and he's just like, oh sure, I'll just Warpath one. Hand is heavy. Yeah, well, we're gonna go Hemet into 7s. It's gonna be good, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing.
What now?
Oh my god. You guys enjoying Warrior gameplay? You guys enjoying Warrior? Welcome to Warriors. Wow. Who would have guessed that this would happen? I mean, it's impossible.
As you desire.
This guy's like, what the fudge did he... Oh my god, let's go. Come on, man. Oh, Mossy, I had a 1 and 8 to draw you. Oh, come on, we could... Oh my god, Mossy, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, we could have auto won there. Just like complete auto win, right? God damn. Ah.
Reporting for duty.
You shall not
As you
pass.
desire.
I don't know if I hit in because of
Move quickly.
the execute. No? You guys are saying no. I think no is correct. It's too easy of an execute. Tedek said I'd hit. It's close. I would say it's quite close. Not hitting could come back and bite me in the ass. Okay, sure. This I'm like meh about. I don't care so much. If I storm on champ here, hit, or actually hit, hit that, Vine Quiver, hit here, hit there, hit there. Vine Quiver's not bad. Champ is also not bad. If I Vine Cleaver, or if I champ, this goes into here. Unless I do this, into that, into... No, Vine Cleaver is just better. Vine Cleaver is just so much better, right? Yeah. Yeah.
As you desire.
I must move quickly.
The battle!
For justice.
The battle! You drop it! Reporting for duty.
Okay.
For justice.
Reporting for duty. Behold the might of Thor!
Let's go. Nice. That's a good start. He's got 10 mana. Could do a lot of things. Is that it? If I Silver Sword this, it's 8. It's not lethal, right? If I 4, 7, 10, no.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
I must move quickly.
The battle! The battle! For the Alliance!
I spread the master's will.
I have enough actual attack. I need something with infinite board attack, right? Or, you know, that would be helpful. Infinite board attack would be helpful.
Well played.
He cannot Warpath here. He could Brawl.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well played.
Have you dropped it?
You know that this is very different from my aggro hunter. I need to hold the board for a lot longer. This is just not something that
With honor.
I normally... I'll keep this just because... Nice. Good early game. But yeah, trying to go for 12. Once again, thank you guys. If you have been watching from either Dog's host, Hafu's host, Collins' host, or Kalmudar's host, thank you guys for sticking around. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, please give us a follow. Firefly first. We just don't need the shield as of right now.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Ooh.
Repel.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
I sense your struggle.
You could not kill it. It's fine too. I'll just get more damage on you for this turn.
Let me think.
Reporting for duty.
Speak your peace.
Repel.
Even if he Scorchers, the 2-1 is coming back. Three, could push 6, push more.
Great show today, folks. It's all right.
How do you know the order for redemption? It's what went in first.
What a bother.
To battle.
I'm okay with something like this.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Just a slight play around Fan. Pog. I think I do protect it, right? Otherwise, I do this on here. Hit here. That's actually better for Stormwind Champ. That's like so much better.
I must move quickly.
I'll actually trade. I was thinking of not trading. For some reason, like, trading just never entered my mind. I was like, no, of course I don't trade there. But no, I trade. And then, because I was like, no, I just go face. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was like, of course I don't trade. And then I saw the board after I did that. I was like, wait, of course I trade. What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Look at this guy.
For justice.
Order.
Reporting for duty.
Correct order. Next turn we have Stormwind Champ plus Bless and Might. Wow.
Out of my jungle.
We have a better weapon. Had? Yeah, had a better weapon. Emphasis on had.
Behold the might of Stormwind! The battle! The battle!
Where's our Hemets? Need our Hemets. Yeah, the Vine Cleaver on the ooze on the Vine Cleaver really hurts. That sucks. Oh damn. Okay. This guy is good at the game.
Reporting for duty.
Is that food? I need it.
I sense your strength.
The battle!
Just going in, hitting face. I don't want to do anything else. I don't think we should do anything else. What do we need now? Hemet would be good. Hemet would be really, really good. I guess equality does something here, but really we want the oh, I mean really we want the silver sword, you know.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
The battle!
A clever concoction.
Are you going to take this damage? It's a big decision for this this person. You're doing it.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
Mm-hmm. Spring Rocket for the win. Oh, Hemet. Sure, I will take you too. If I take you, I don't have the Spring Rocket out.
Let me
Huh.
think.
This is interesting here. Because if he has a taunt... If he has a taunt, it's bad for us anyways, right? So we want the 1 in 14 of getting the Spring Rocket.
I must move quickly.
He can trade anyways. The thing is, if he trades, we have more than a single turn. No, this is correct.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
No. Because you give up the Spring Rocket, but if he just finds a way to stonewall you, right? So this is just correct. This is just correct. Now, how do you win? Wait, what do you mean, how do we win? He doesn't have a taunt and we punch him in the face. Like, it's not like we're still searching for lethal. We have the lethal. We just need to prevent him from preventing the lethal. Right? Not like this, man. What the fuck? Alright, good game. Cool. Hallucination into Holy Wrath into 7 damage to our face. Too good, too good, too good.
Let the hunt begin.
I will fight with honor.
Firefly is really good for us. Merps doesn't say the F word all that often, does he? No, not really. Jeweled Macaw. Ooh, Firefly. Do we go? No, we don't go the double. Not great. If we coin out the Wasp. Tough spot here. We could drop the Flame Elemental, force him to use something like that. And if he doesn't, at least it clears here. I think we just do this. Cool. So he either uses his axe on this thing, or he doesn't use it. That is also a problem. I think we have to tank the damage here and then use the Spring Rocket afterwards. On average, this should work out better than just Spring Rocketing right now. This is one of those games where we might have just lost because we went second against a aggressive hunter, which really sucks. Which really, really sucks. Okay. Still not looking good. We don't have very many taunts. So what we need is a not great turn from him. And then, yeah, this is looking pretty dire for us. Okay. He's just going to push face, and we're not going to have anything to respond with, unfortunately. Wasp playing looks worse now. Yeah, he had something against it, but on average, it's the much better upside play. Like, much, much better. If you play just the Spring Rocket there and then you play the Wasp, you're still taking a decent amount of damage. And you make your position worse, you know? What is the out for us here, essentially? 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let me think. Great show today, folks.
Speak your peace.
Okay. Challenger? Yeah, I think Challenger into something, and then we try to fight back, right? We do have cheaty ankle biters. This is why I don't think you can play Hemet right now, because if you play Hemet, you lose the cheaty ankle biters, and you can't do that.
I let the dogs out.
This guy's a god. I'd probably still push face with that one, right? Because if he just pushes it there, he wins. That's it. GG. Damn, that sucks. Really wanted the 12. We were close. We were really close. That rogue had to hallucination into Holy Wrath into 7 damage on our face for the perfect lethal, right? Ah, well. Still good. Still good. At the very least, this shows that Paladin is pretty good, and we definitely have a recipe that we can follow for success with Paladin in the arena. GG, nice run. Thanks, man. So thank you for all of you guys for sticking around and watching. Before you leave, please hit the follow button if you are not already following. Adulton and I stream lots of arena.